Greetings, folks, and welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Coco Smooth, the Casual Collector. And in this segment of 1/12 scale military action figures takes, I am showcasing G.I. Joe Classified number, 90. Nightforce, G.I. Joe, Jodie, Shooter, Craig. Yeah. So this is one of those situations where, just like Big Ben, I was just kind of excited, picked it up, and started to mess with it. And yeah, just like Big Ben, it came with a lot of big disappointments. So I didn't do a review of it because I feared, the whole negativity thing. My biggest disappointment, and this was before I even had a heat gun, was the Viagra needing weaponry. It's just so limp. What the heck? It just, why? Just so yeah, I was, it was a little bit of a bummer, right? But and she was surprisingly small. I didn't know that the females were that small. This was like the first female character that I got that I can think of. Yeah, I mean, yeah. So yeah, I didn't get Scarlet, CoverGirl, or it just was the first. And I was like, man, if are all the females gonna be this small? What the heck? They're like very small. And I was just like, what? Well, she comes with obviously that long 50 cal whatever sniper rifle that, geez, nobody's gonna walk around with, let alone this 90-pound chick. It just, what? No way. Just, oh my gosh. The people who come up with this woke stuff, y'all need to come up with better things to do. Give her a functional sized weapon or something. I understand military fantasy, but in real life, ain't nobody trying to lug this. It's just that heavy, especially this weapon probably weighs more than her. It's just, I don't get it. I would never make anybody this light carry a weapon this heavy. It's just cumbersome. Anyway, she comes with that, the handgun, and I think she has a bolo knife somewhere. Yeah, the kind of really cool kukri. Yep, chopper, kukri chopper. Yeah, the kukri used by I believe, Nepalese Gurkha, the Queen's Guards, who are really, yeah, you don't want to mess with them. They're the elite of the elite of the elite. Everyone fears those guys. Yeah, oh yeah, the good news is kind of a pretty face sculpt, cool. Kind of even comes with braids and all that stuff, but yeah, it's they could have come up with somebody else to be one of the original 13. She didn't have to be it, because back in the day, Scarlet was it. And so, yeah, so if you want to change it, this is how you would change it. Ugh, disturbing. Kind of reminds me of Cyborg from the Van Damme movie. Here's the braids. Kind of cool. But I'm a little traditional. I don't believe that women should be put in these situations for combat, but it's a new world. Everyone wants equality, that kind of thing. So if you really want to lug this kind of equipment, I don't want to hear no complaints. You ask for it. You want to be this, then yeah. But nobody wants to lug it. I don't care who you. Nobody wants to lug something like this. It's just obnoxious, right? It just, yeah. And they gave her such a small frame. They should have made her like built the size of that one girl from Game of Thrones, Tarth, Brianna Tarth. To be this. So yeah, I decided to get her a third-party weapon from Anthanatos Unlimited in his Etsy shop. I did a review on a little bit of a minor showcase when I did an unboxing of the stuff that I got from my Aunt Thanatos video, and I'm in love with this rifle. It seems to make more sense, you know, than this 50 cal weapon that just in need of Viagra because it's just limp and bent. Just this it's much more difficult to heat gun this and keep it straight. It just so I don't even bother. I'm just gonna go with this because at least this weapon, you know, is hard. Like it's already come, you know, it's hard to bend. So I mean, you could bend it, but it's not easily bent like like that. And it fits in just well. You know what I mean? So that's a win. You know what I'm saying? I keep her with the mask because you know it's more intimidating. That's I mean that's how I see it. You're gonna be out in the field. You want to be scary. And this mask makes her look kind of like a mantis, psycho mantis. So yeah, it's a win. Yeah, I didn't imagine a girl, and I mean like built like a girl, to be a 13th or the 14th Joe shooter when they were supposed to be about Jim shooter, but DEI, equity, that kind of thing instead of practicality. This is the world we live in, you know. But yeah, at least it looks good this way. I'm not feeling the sneakers. It makes it kind of sucks me out of the whatever it is. It just doesn't look. It's not a good look. I'm sure it's comfortable. And yeah, looks so unpro. Man, I don't know, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just I'm trying to give my honest thoughts. Without trying to be an a hole, but I just don't approve of uh, somebody carrying this kind of weapon in the battlefield. This is just too heavy. The arms just too. You know what I'm saying? Just that's just me. Unless this is made out of some kind of material that's just super light, but I'm not sold on it. But hey, it is fiction, so um, I'm close to being I'm trying not to be a completionist, but it looks like my activities, my spending habits have definitely shown otherwise because I'm not much for. I don't know. It's just y'all tell me somebody this size feels like they could carry this kind of weapon more than like a 15-year-old looking character. You know what I'm saying? It's just trying too hard. It's pretty. I mean, I get pretty, and pretty's cool, but let's keep it real. Battlefield. I'm a pogue, and even as a pogue, who wanted to be, uh, who wanted to have battlefield tendencies, understands that uh, weapons are very cumbersome. Shoot all the gear, all of that stuff, and it's just this doesn't add up to me. I get it. Israel and some other places, they all citizens, women alike, have to wear the uniform. But I don't know if they had to do all this. Maybe, perhaps. I don't know. All right, folks. This is all I got. Final thoughts on this thing. Aesthetically speaking, cool. Fiction, yeah. But with me thinking, with my traditional way of going about stuff. I'm experiencing cognitive dissonance, if it isn't already apparent that that's what's going on. I'm just struggling with this. Maybe it's because I didn't see it in a movie, video game, or whatever. And even then, I would have been like, yeah, right. Yeah, right. It was cool in Kill Bill, but man, I don't know. Everyone all of a sudden being able to do this? Yeah, nah. Uh, Built like at least Ellen Ripley. Ellen Ripley, yeah, you know what I mean? Or Vasquez from Gosh Dang Aliens. He was a badass. This does not scream badass to me. More like doesn't make sense, but the attitude, I guess, would be, but this doesn't match. All right, folks, that's all I got for this segment of One Total Scale Military Action Figures Takes, the G.I. Joe classified Nightforce number 90, Jodie Shooter Craig. I'm Rose Coco Smooth, the casual collector, and now, after this video, gosh damn misogynist. And until next video, folks, ciao.